Hey everyone, welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. This is Anna, and we are taking a look at Wednesday. Can you believe that it is already Wednesday, the middle of the week? Holy shiitake mushroom. You guys have been having a freaking awesome week. So let me know in the comments below how and if this resonates with you guys. I'm going to pull one positive affirmation for you guys here. I have not done this in quite some time, and I felt called to do so. If you're not subscribed, make sure that you do, okay, guys, so that you can participate in the drawings that we have coming up. Once we hit 10,000 subscribers, I will be giving away a signed, numbered copy of the Seasonal Fox Tarot, the Day Edition, number 2, the second edition, which is no longer in print, by the way, and one of my books, all right? So if you didn't know that I write books, stuff and things like that, then you can check out my website at ANNAJWalner.com or just look me up on Amazon. All of my books are on there, guys. So if you do end up winning that, and congratulations again to our winner of the free, and I will be doing that again by the way, guys, of the free reading that I give away this past weekend. I will be doing that again, probably in the near future. Again, you must be subscribed, because the person that won the first time, they were not subscribed, and that kind of, well, sorry, I'm not gonna say the name, but yeah, sorry guys. Let's go ahead and get an oracle. Okay, all right, and we'll take a look at this here in just a minute. As far as the overall energy that came out for you guys, we have 𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗞𝗜𝗡𝗚, all right, Justice, Warrior, and expenses. Okay, so this could be any number of different things here. These are runes, the runic deck here. 𝗕𝗢𝗢𝗡, Justice, Warrior, and expenses. So let's see what's going on as far as this Wednesday is concerned. Ladies, my spirit guides, thank you so much for these messages. As always, guys, again, make sure that you are subscribed, that you like that, you comment down below so that I am better able to tap into your energy. Thank you, ladies. Okay, well, we have the Devil starting off. Considering that we have Justice, Warrior, and War, I'm really interested to see where this goes. Capricorn energy here showing up. The Devil. Let's see. Ladies, what is going on for the Devil? We do have Temperance, and Temperance is, by the way, Archangel Michael, which beats the Devil every time. Okay, the Four of Cups. A little bit of sadness, a little bit of disappointment coming in here. And then we have that Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. Again, this kind of feels like, yeah, you are doing some internal reflection, some internal healing here in regards to whatever this devil may be. You say that you don't have a devil, you do, okay? You're just not looking hard enough. The Ace of Pentacles, something stable, something solid. It is a seed. It's a brand new beginning or a renewal of something that you can taste, touch, feel. This is stable. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn energy, Temperance, Sagittarian energy, the Four of Cups. It's like saying, yeah, there is something missing here. What do I need? Is it a little extra emotion, or is it a little extra passion here? That is Temperance. He has 1 cup of fire and 1 cup of water. Sagittarian energy here. And then we have the Four of Cups. So let's go ahead and see. What is this Four of Cups, please, ladies, if you would? The Four of Cups. We have the Empress. Okay, so you're stepping into your power here. That combined with Temperance, you're doing the inner healing that you need to take care of whatever this devil is, whatever has been lurking in the shadows, whatever has been weighing you down, pulling you into this place of maybe even being at war with yourself. You're receiving justice, which is very interesting, because we have Temperance, which is often pictured as sort of a balancing of oneself. I feel like you're achieving inner balance, inner justice. A warrior. Oh, yeah, for sure. To overcome the devil here, whatever this is to you. Now, place it as it resonates. This could be, let's say, an unhealthy eating pattern, thinking pattern, physical routine. It could be an unhealthy workplace that has been dragging you down to the depths of hell. And you're saying, yeah, I cannot work with this motherfucker anymore. I cannot deal with these people. The Ace of Pentacles here is saying, okay, here's a way out. It's a stable new beginning. Maybe this is an offer here that is stable, that is meant to, it could be a business offer. This could be an offer in romance. If you've been dealing with somebody who is toxic AF and you're like, I can't do this anymore. Every day is like going to battle. Then the spirit is saying, okay, well, here you go. The Ace of Pentacles, Temperance. We do need for you to this is divinely guided, by the way. Archangel Michael is the mixologist of twin flames. If you did not know, now you do. The Four of Cups, you're telling me here that you're dissatisfied. The Empress, but you know your value and your worth, and perhaps that is why you're dissatisfied with the way that whomever this is treating you. If they are devaluing you or making you feel less than, then you're saying, no, 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 no. Yeah, you don't know me. Sorry. I'm the Empress over here, right here, right here. This one. And I deserve something stable, something solid. So I'm going to disembark from this. I'm going to turn away this cup. The Four of Cups can be about turning away a cup because you're unhappy with what is being offered. It can also be not realizing that that cup is even being offered and just staying in that position of I'm not happy, a sense of apathy or lack. But no, you're showing me 555 right now as I'm looking at the clock. It says, no, you're really realizing, no, this doesn't vibe with me, not with being an Empress. Okay, one more on the Devil. Thank you. The Ascended Spirit. Okay, very similar to it's an extra, it's a bonus card in this deck. The Ascended Spirit. This is like Mother Gaia, okay, or Pachamama. This is about connecting to your ancestral roots. It's about listening to the intuition that has been passed down for generations. This is connecting with, like, we're talking the knowledge of the land. It goes back that far. The Ascended Spirit. This is connecting with your higher power. Okay, whatever that may be, your higher self. It's very similar to. It's basically like the High Priestess and the Hierophant combined. Okay, you really know that this is not for your best and highest good, and in doing so, I feel like it makes it very easy for you to turn away this cup and say, no, I'm waiting on something that's stable. If this is somebody that's coming in and there are red flags that are just flying behind them, taped to their forehead, you're like, I saw this coming from a mile away. Virgo, you're not dumb. The Empress, Taurus and Libra energy, Temperance, Sagittarian energy, and then we have the Devil, Capricorn, the Ace of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. What is the overall? What is the advice, please, ladies? The advice. Thank you. The Five of Cups. Okay, figure out why you. I feel like this is really saying what the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're learning here about something. In the past, this could be a past person. This could be someone that you have a history with. This could be somebody that you have spent a good deal of time trying to get them on the right track. Okay, Virgo, don't act like we have not done that in the past, taken on a project person. All right, this is saying, yeah, it failed, and it failed miserably. Maybe you tried to help this person heal. Maybe you tried to help this person see a better version of themselves, but they wanted to stay. And sometimes we get comfortable staying in that low vibrational energy because it feels comfortable. It's uncomfortable to heal. That's the sad truth of it. And you cannot help anyone that wants to stay in the doldrums. I'm getting that vision of if you've ever seen the Never-Ending Story, where Artax gets swallowed by the sadness, and it's like you're saying, yeah, if this person wants to be swallowed by the sadness, there's really nothing that I can do, but I can realize that I'm not going to be a part of it. I have to get out of the swamp of sadness. Okay, you're learning this more as far as advice is concerned. The Star or the Sun. Leo energy, focus on the positives in your life. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so as soon as you step into your happy place, I feel like that's whenever this real genuine offer comes in. And with the Ace of Pentacles here, not only is it stable, the Ace or the Knight of Cups, Knights bring offers. This is an offer of emotion. This is an offer from the heart. You may have, and it is known as the Knight in Shining Armor. Underneath the bottom of the deck. Yeah, oh damn. The Seven of Wands. You're standing your ground against something here. You're saying, I know now that this is toxic. I know now justice, warrior, expenses. You may have spent time, effort, and energy on trying to heal this person. only to realize that this was never going to be fair and balanced. This was never going to be just. Warrior. No. I feel like you had to step into that warrior spirit and make a decision here. We have the Two of Wands. You see the world up here in the very top. It means that something has closed out here. And you're ready to embark on a new chapter. Once he grabs a hold of that one wand and chooses a path, either path, it does not matter, but he is off on a brand new journey, he or she. It looks like a she in this one. Okay. Two of Wands. Here you stand at a crossroads. All right, it is your choice to make now. We have the Emperor. The Emperor and the Empress here. Either you are stepping into both your divine masculine and your divine feminine, or underneath the bottom of the deck, there is a, well, yeah, I see why, the Ten of Pentacles. You're saying, okay, I realize my worth and my value here, and now I'm gonna go get it. The Empress realizes her worth, her value, and she does not lift a finger. She does not move. She doesn't have to. 11:11 just popped up on the clock as well. I feel like you're saying, yeah, I do not attract, I chase. But underneath the bottom of the deck and the subconscious energies, I do really want to chase this Ten of Pentacles. Whatever this Ten of Pentacles means to you, whether this is long-term stability or whether or not this is you feeling stable and secure on your own for the long haul. Whatever it is you're going after, you want it. The Emperor, you're taking active action to go and get it. Capricorn and Aries energy. We have the Sun, Leo energy here. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Capricorn here in the Devil, Temperance, Sagittarian energy. The Empress, Taurus, and Libra. Let's go ahead and get your charms really quick here, guys. And then I will get to your card, your oracle. Okay. We do have Taurus here coming out in the medallions. You could be dealing with a Taurus. It does not have to be. Trustworthy. Okay. Being the key word here. We have the Star and the upright. Yeah, you're following a different path. You're following a different star. For some of you, you thought that this was wish fulfillment, only to find out that it was a wolf in sheep's clothing, the devil hiding underneath your bed. The angel here in the upright. Okay, this is, again, Archangel Michael here in Temperance. I feel like you are connecting with your angels, your spirit guides, whatever the case may be, and you're saying, yeah, I really do need to get out of this. The Ascended Spirit is such an amazing card to pull for knowing your spiritual path. And that's what the Star is all about. It is the light in the Hermit's lantern. It is also your North Star, your guiding star, and it's about following the path that you're supposed to go on. It's about hope, faith, healing, and I feel like you'll be doing a lot of that. The Turtle in the upright. You're moving forward slowly, but steadily. Okay, it's not always the fastest. It does not matter how fast you go, you're still lapping everyone on the couch. If you were to stay in this stagnant, unhealthy situation, you wouldn't have moved at all. You never would have made it to this place of being able to close something out so that you could make a new decision, realize your worth, and take charge, move after it. So there you go. As far as your positive affirmation is concerned, I will be kind to myself. At the end of the day, maybe some of you said, yeah, ultimately, I'm doing myself a disservice because as the Empress, I deserve a hell of a lot more than what I am being given. We have the number 37, Spinning Straw. All right, from Rumpelstiltskin. Impossible Task. Ooh, interesting. 37. Remember whenever I said that you may have tried to heal this person and found that it was impossible, that they decided to stay stuck in this negative mindset? Impossible Task. Let's see what this has to say. Very, very interesting. Kind of feel like this could potentially be related. Right, there's your confirmation if you needed it. Okay. Oh, 38. I thought that was a 35. Okay. Spinning straw. Sometimes it seems impossible to change your life. Maybe this was you that was stuck in the devil energy saying, yeah, I'm content here. I realize that I don't have what it takes to step into this emperor energy until you did heal. Bright face. Okay, by changing the story, you can change your destiny. I say that all the damn time. Okay, change your perspective, change your path, change change your view on something, change your path. All right, fairy tales are full of impossible tasks. In Rumpelstiltskin, the impossible task is to spin straw into gold. One of the first human crafts. From the beginning, spinning was seen as women's work, and for many thousands of years, a woman's worth was judged by how well she could spin and sew. I actually did learn how to sew. Raise your hand. Let me know in the comments if you had to learn how to sew, at least sew on a button whenever you were growing up. I don't know why that was a thing. Maybe it's a Texas thing. I don't know. But yeah, my grandmother sat me down and made sure that I knew how to sew. I can still, I can still sew on a button. Because the spinning motion of the wheel reflected the turning of the heavens about Earth, it has long been linked to the idea of fear or of fate and destiny. So in Rumpelstiltskin, the girl's impossible task indicates her lack of control over her destiny. She is poor and powerless, her fate lying in the hands of three men who use her for their own ends. Ooh, so interesting. The meaning. Whenever you draw this card, by changing your story, you can change your destiny. Consider the stories you will tell about yourself. How are you limited by these narratives? And how can you empower yourself, the Empress, the Emperor, by changing the words in which you think about yourself and your life? Understand the origin of your limiting self narrative and release yourself from it. You must be willing to speak the truth about your past if you are to transcend it. That Five of Cups. I feel like, yeah, the devil could be about you learning more about whatever the sadness, remorse, and regret is in the past so that you can move on from it. If you've been stuck in this energy of I don't deserve any more than what I have received in the past, which is sadness, remorse, and regret, you're stepping into your power here and saying, yeah, I'm not really interested in that poor me pity kind of mindset. I'm stepping into the power of the Empress here. I'm focusing on the positive with the sun, and I'm moving forward toward something that is going to be the Ten of Pentacles, long-term, stable. I'm making different choices now, is really what this is telling me with the Two of Wands to the Emperor. I'm making different choices now because I value myself. Maybe in the past, I didn't. Maybe in the past, I didn't see that I was capable of changing my fate, spinning a different way or spinning different straw or spinning the wheels of fate, not turning in my favor. And I feel like you're saying, yeah, I have the power to, we all have the power to change the frequencies in our life. We all have the power to change what timeline that we're on simply by making a different choice. We have a lot of Two of Wands decisions in our lives. Which one got you to where you were whenever you were in this devil energy? Think back to that. Making different choices ends up with a different result. Continue to make different choices, doing the same thing over and over again. You're going to end up with the same result. Okay. Change one thing. All right. If that's anything that you can get from this, change the way that you choose change the way that you choose. If you've always chosen the same thing over and over again, you're going to get the same thing over and over again. At one point, you're going to get fucking tired of macaroni and cheese. At least I hope my kid is. Again, the sun. Focus on the positive, not the negative. And it's a very strong differentiation here in the advice. We have the sun and the Knight of Cups over here. And then we have the Five of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. You may be saying, yeah, I look back at this past period in my life because I was young, because I didn't know enough yet. Page of Pentacles can be young, okay? I made stupid decisions. But am I going to allow that to define me moving forward? No. I'm putting up my boundaries. I'm standing my ground with the Seven of Wands, and I'm making a different damn choice. 7, 8, 9 of Wands. Yeah, this feels like you are guarding yourself, but you're also pushing through whatever barrier has existed in the past. You're not staying stuck where you are. I love it. I do. Let me know how and if this resonates with you in the comments down below, guys. If you would like to book a more in-depth personal reading with me, you can find that in the link down below in the description box. But until then, I will see you guys again here soon. Take care. Love you guys. Bye. Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by and watching the video, spending your time with me. I would love for you to become a part of our community here, liking, sharing, subscribing, and letting me know how and if this resonated with you in the comments down below. You can always book a personal reading with me, and if you liked this video, make sure to check out the other ones here. Okay, guys? All right, I'll see you soon.